Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Welcome to Titillating Tuesday, 6th December 2022. December already, wow. Yeah, that was quick. What a year. It's kind of calmed down a bit from the crisis that it began with. But yeah, it's been an eye-opening year. Many significant events, I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, there's one ongoing right now in the Middle East. Yeah. So as for this week, I was received another message. I'm gonna stop putting them out because, like, if it's a message, well, the synchronistical periodic transient pictures, if you want, or messages. So I received another one. But I'll keep that to myself because if it's a message that's coming to me where I reviewed a little bit, I don't know, I might start doing some research in it, but I'll need support from people because obviously I don't see anything to it, you know. But if you want me to keep an eye on those messages for you, then, you know, let me know in your comments. I might start something where we can keep an eye on those, track them, and see if the earth is talking to us somehow. Yeah, so that's been preoccupying my mind, and the word that I reviewed, which was in its entirety, it depends on how you read it, by the way. It's tensio, which is tension in Latin, but without the C. It's tenno, C. Yeah. That's some kind of Latin derivative as well. Yeah. So that message, yeah, tensio, tension, and there's another way of reading it which sounds Vietnamese to me. Tay sao. What's wrong? What's wrong? Tension. Tension's what's wrong. Tension is when two forces are pulling something apart, and they kind of make it tense, isn't it? It's in tension. Two forces pulling something apart. So sometimes we do feel like we're being pulled apart, you know, between our moral duty and our selfish duty. Yeah, you got to balance the two. Yeah. Let me do the joke. Hold on. I'm gonna set it up properly. Hold on. Well, I've got quite a lot of jokes. I swear I could bore someone to death one day. You know, Titillating Tuesday, jokes that will make you cry, really. Hold on, where's my other joke? Oh God, I didn't save one. I'm gonna I forgot to write a joke, so I just gave you one. I'll think of one as we go along, and that will be the joke. Yeah, so but the message, I don't think you can say that's a joke. You know, the tension, the two forces, and if you look at the clip, when they NSI or ISA, if you read it the other way around, when that came, if you do look at it, you could actually see two forces there. If you kind of go through it slowly, you can see two forces appearing in the background. Yeah, so I don't know which way around to go about it. You know, go around the way of NSI or the way of ISA. But ISA is ISA though. which is well, Jesus, isn't it? But yeah, it's funny that because that's the joke, isn't it? Because like the Middle Eastern guys that came up with the word Isa were trying to pronounce Iesus, yeah, which is Greek, and the Greek were trying to pronounce Yeshua, so which is back to the Middle East. So they mispronounced the mispronunciation of the original word. Talk about appropriation and hiding things from people. And they have a word called Yeshua, but they made up that one. Yeah, Jesus spoke Latin as well, so tensio, that's a Latin word. Yeah, I'm very Christian, but not in the traditional way. I'm an out there Christian. You find me on the mount somewhere waiting for Christ to talk to me. But you never find me in the church. I go to a mount, but not a church. Yeah, so that's the joke, isn't it? So where would you most likely find me having a sermon, in the church or a mount? A mount. It's not funny, it's not a joke. None of it is. That's the joke. I've gone on way too long. Try not to reveal nothing. So let me end this. Titillating Tuesday, 6th of December 2022. I'm out.
Titillating Tuesdays. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Like, subscribe, share.